For today's Cyber CEO episode,
Cyber is something virtually that is going to back you up. It's going to help you in your company and whatever that help comes for it. If you need a marketing social media guy or transaction coordinator, or you need something that help you, different tasks. That's where Cyberbacker is to have your virtual leverage at a high level. We are very happy in this experience and obviously in the relationship that we have with our Cyberbacker. We couldn't make a better decision getting on board with Cyberbackers.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our Cyberbackers helped our Cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show right now. Ivan, how are you doing today?
Excellent. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you very much for asking and for giving us your time. I know you're very, very busy. Now, to kick things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like you. So I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe starting off with, what is your role in the business, Ivan?
Yes, correct. So my name is Ivan 𝗙𝗵𝗶𝗹, originally from Chile. I am in the Miami area. We've been an agent for over 15 years. And we have a very successful team. I'm working with Cyberbacker. I am one of the two rainmakers of the team here in Miami.
Gosh, 15 years in real estate. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Gosh, a lot of experience right there. Now, I'm also curious to know, how about with Cyberbacker? How long have you been partnered with us?
Okay, so we start with virtual assistant back in 5 years ago, probably, with some other companies. Unfortunately, it wasn't very successful working with them because, there are some other company that the resource that is working with you also work with different agents. So it wasn't like an exclusive, virtual assistant that was working just exclusively for you. So, you don't get into the culture of a team or to that synergy that that resource just work for you and for your company, so it was very complex at that time. So we started with 𝗙𝗪𝗰𝗶 4 years ago, and within 𝗙𝗪𝗰𝗶, we met the MREA book and the models and system and all those things. And one of the things was we were introduced to Cyberbacker because Cyberbacker, was founded by Craig.
Yes.
Obviously, a map coach, and then quite a few of the map coaches use Cyberbacker their virtual leverage. So we say, why not? The top people in the business are using Cyberbacker. Why don't we give it a try? So we did give it a try, and there is no way back. It's nothing. We couldn't make a better decision getting on board with Cyberbackers.
There you go. So also here in Cyberbacker, one Cyberbackers to one Cyber CEO. They won't be working for anyone else, of course. Now, what comes to your mind today, Ivan, when you hear the word Cyberbacker, since you've been with us for a while now?
Well, before, me, my English is not very good looking in second language. But now that I'm involved, and obviously I cyber is something virtually, that is going to back you up. It's going to help you in your company, and whatever that help comes for it. If you need a marketing social media guy or transaction coordinator, or you need something that help you, different tasks. So that's where Cyberbacker is to have your virtual leverage, at a high level.
Yes, virtual leverage at a very high level. I love that. Now, talking about virtual leverage, what were the things that you needed to leverage to your cyberbackers? What was on that give up list? What were the things that you needed help with, that you needed your cyberbacker to do for you in the business?
At the beginning, and something that I recommend or I teach to other agents also within our market center is that usually you start you want your cyberbacker to do the 80% of the tasks that we are not supposed to do as a rainmaker. We are supposed to be focused on lead generator in our job, which is lead generate, lead follow up, going to appointment, and practice scripts. That is our job as an agent. So we don't want to be doing writing all the contract, the offers, and putting the property in the MLS, and all those tasks that can be leverage in this case with Cyberbacker. So that was the main focus is like the admin team that could be a transaction coordinator itself, or some other admin stuff. Or if you are good at it and you don't want to give it out at the beginning because, for example, you are a solo agent and you know how to prepare your contract and or you don't have the level of business for that, but maybe you are not a social media person, you are not, marketing savvy. So then maybe you need to start with someone that we will take care of all your marketing, social media and stuff. And it's not just when people say, oh, I need a marketing backer. It's not that somebody that's going to be just posting in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and name it. It's way more than that. Or marketing lady, she prepare or different events, Eventbrite, Canvas. She sent a newsletter. There is ton of things that she does, even or personalized personal notes that we use through send out card. She's also in charge of that. So again, it depends on your profile and what is, that's why you guys do very good with the growth backer, the business evaluation.
Yes.
When they go through this question with the client in this case to see what is the best profile or what is the need, that will suit better for them.
Yes, again, your cyberbacker will be able to help you with anything, just as long as they can do it in front of a computer. Anything they can do virtual, your cyberbacker can help you with that, right? Now,
correct.
You went through the hiring process with Cyberbacker, right? And I'd like to know more about your experience there. How did it go for you? What was the most exciting part?
Well, the exciting part was to know that it is the same or even better that doing a recruitment process with people in here, in front of you, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We do the KPA. We were able, after you guys do the business evaluation and we do the one sheet with everything, all the tasks that we want to leverage, then you get the profile of the cyberbacker that the client need. And then you guys put a set of three people that may fit the profile that we're looking for. And before that interview, we got the information of them, the KPA or the resume. So it's good for us to know who we're going to interview. And then it's a regular interview process. You like them, you may need another interview with one of them. Maybe you feel that none of the resources maybe match your criteria, but the career backer is in charge immediately of getting ready for another set of candidate. So it is like, a smooth process. And it's like any recruitment process. It doesn't matter because they are overseas. So it's going to be something different. It's a person. You interview them. You see the KPA, their qualification. If it works good, maybe something that you need to work out with a particular cyberbacker. But pretty standard and pretty smooth. Because you guys, the growth backer and the career backer, it take the client on their hands, within the process.
Definitely. And again, for our career backers, they won't stop until you find a perfect match and what you need for your business, of course, right?
Correct.
Yes. Now, I want to know, Ivan, how did you build a successful partnership with your cyberbacker? Because we have a lot of listeners who might not know how to build on a successful partnership virtually. So, do you have any tips that you can share out?
Well, yeah, definitely. We've been learning within the process, right? We didn't know everything about it,
Yes.
So basically, like a regular team, we have our weekly meeting huddle, on Monday morning.
Yes.
And then we have a meeting with each department, for example, with the transaction coordinator, everything that is pending, all the transaction, the main thing of the day, stuff like that. With our marketing lady, also with our property management, and we have a rental division that we do a lot of business over there. So we have our meeting with each department, let's say, and also every day we have the end of the day report where we can see what are the tasks that each cyberbacker did during the day. And it's pretty cool because every half hour we know what are they doing. Yeah. And not just that, because you can be disconnected for 8 hours and at the end of the day, you just receive an email with the end of the day report. But most importantly, we use Gmail, Google Drive, where everybody share the drive with all the document, transaction, marketing material, etc. So we have Google Drive. Most importantly, we have WhatsApp, and same thing as we have the different emails distribution, because the marketing lady doesn't want to receive transaction fee.
Of course.
And the transaction person doesn't want to receive marketing fee. So that's why we have the Gmail, the distribution email. Same thing with WhatsApp chat with every department. So we are communicating like you are next door. Just we don't have the pleasure to see you guys every day, but actually we do see you through Zoom because we have meeting very, very often. So again, accountability, end of the day report, WhatsApp chat, Google Drive, Gmail for the team Gmail. So those are some of the things that we use to keep on track of our cyberbacker. And, a quarter personal interview, because we want to know your motivation. We want to know your challenging. Maybe you are having a hard time doing something that we don't know that you are having a hard time. So we want to have this open, conversation with our team. And, so it's very important for us that our team is happy, that they are doing things that they like to do. And if anything, we are here open with an open door to receive any recommendation and also work for a better relationship.
There again, open communication for that perfect and successful partnership with your cyberbacker. Now, one last thing, Ivan, one last question. Now, you've been with cyberbacker for a while now, so I'd like to know, what's the one thing that you like most about cyberbacker?
What's the one thing? Wow, it's difficult because I like several things, but one thing I think that is the most difficult to understand, and is the human relationship.
There we go.
You guys are not a robot. You are not you're a real person that has feeling, emotion. You have your own DISC profile. So at the end of the day, is the relationship that you have with your cyberbacker and how they can really become a part of your team. And it may sound a cliche, but they become part of your family. Something that I can tell that I can share with the people that are, in the audience. You have some cyberbackers that their mom or their dad,
yes, definitely.
Their parents. So we celebrate life with them, and we understand that some may be more busier than other ones. We do have our Christmas party. Can you imagine having a Christmas party? And everybody, even all of our cyberbacker, they are different places in Philippines. They don't live in the same place. So they are in different places in Philippines. We all dressed up. We did the ugly sweater contest. We danced, we each of us danced. We did a contest with the favorite food from your local region. So imagine this, you can do anything. Just we can ask each other in person, but everything else can be done.
There we go. Again, anything you can do it virtual. And again, it's part of building other partnership with your cyberbacker, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So we are very happy in this experience, and obviously in the relationship that we have with our cyberbackers.
Yes. Now, Ivan, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership leads to, of course, for many more years to come. And again, really appreciate you dropping by on the show. I hope this isn't the last time that we get to do this.
Oh, definitely. Anytime. So I really appreciate you and the opportunity for me to be here in the podcast.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of Cyber CEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.